So that's where I'm up to today. And I'm here tonight because if one person in this room checks their breasts tonight, tomorrow or next week and doesn't have to go through this journey, then I feel like maybe I got this disease for a reason and can help spread the message a little bit. So what has having breast cancer taught me? It's taught me so much. At this point, I'd really like to ask two people to join me up here, and they're both going to be very embarrassed because they don't know. But I'd love my husband Jason and one of my closest friends Gina to join me. I told Gina not to cry. Gina's crying. There's two reasons I've asked Jason and Gina up here. Firstly, I'm usually in bed by 8 p.m, not 10 p.m, by 8 p.m. these days, so I might need help getting back to my chair. But the real reason is Jason and Gina represent two groups of people in my life that have been with me every step of this journey. Jason represents my family, including my beautiful mother and father-in-law here tonight, and Gina, my wonderful friends, so many of them here to support me over 3 tables. Hello friends, family. The thing is, when you get a cancer diagnosis, it's actually harder on your family and friends. People don't know what to say or do, and in my case, my family and friends got it just right, and it wasn't for them, I truly don't know how I would have got through this year. Jason, my husband of 17 years, went from having a happy, positive, hairy wife to a tired, unhealthy and bald one. But each day he told me I was beautiful and that he was proud of me, and he and Lucas continue to be my greatest supporters and don't give me the option of giving up. And my mother and father-in-law, also here tonight, they start every single morning with a text of, what can I do for you today? We're coming to do your ironing, we're coming to walk the dog. And my dad, who's not here tonight, he's overseas, brought chicken soup and schnitzels every couple of days, as Polish people like I believe chicken soup heals everything. Oh, I think there's a Polish contingency here, yeah? And then there's my friends. Gina, also European, also brought chicken schnitzels every week, so as you can see, we're a very food-orientated family. Her son, my godson, brought fresh white sourdough bread every Saturday to help with my nausea. My house looked like a florist, and at one point I counted 10 bouquets on my kitchen table. My nurse friends came and took turns giving me injections, so I didn't have to go to the hospital to get them done. The doorbell rang all day with deliveries, and my phone didn't stop. It's something I will never ever forget. And I knew it already, but all of this love from my family and friends just solidified that it's people in your life, the relationships you nurture together, the life you all live together, which apart from your health is really the only thing that matters. It's not the house you live in or the car you drive or the holidays you can afford to take. This year has taught me that nothing is as important as living life and having the people you love around you. Life can turn at any point, and I'm not saying that to scare anyone, but to tell everyone to appreciate every single day. If you have anger inside with someone, let it go, forgive them and be free from it. If you have always wanted to try something new and have been putting it off, do it. For me that was knitting, which I really sucked at, and painting, which I didn't completely fail at. Take walks, eat that piece of cake, tell your family and friends often that you love them. And if you're here tonight with someone that is on their own cancer journey, take a moment to know your actions and support of them means so much to them and really make a difference. So with all due respect for anyone here today going through a tough time of their own and struggling with their own journey, and I know there's some people here, including someone I met online that I'm yet to meet in person. That sounds a bit dodgy. I hope you don't mind me ending with the fun points about having cancer. Because on this journey I've chosen to be positive, to test my resilience and to still enjoy my life. So here we go. Number 1, I have great hair days every single day. Out in the audience, there's been some amazing hair, and now not having any, I look at everyone's hair. And I know how long it takes to wash long hair and blow dry it, straighten it, curl it, then brush it out to make it look like you haven't done anything. So the photo on the left is how I wash and style my hair now. that's my wig next to my pool getting washed. It's a time saver in the mornings, let me tell you, and so is not having to shave your legs or get any form of waxing done. Number 2, I get to confuse the people at work. The photo in the middle here is me standing in front of some of my wigs at my amazing wig hairdresser, who has now become a friend. Again, an unlikely friend in an unlikely situation. Sometimes I turn up to work in a long brown wig, sometimes it's a short blonde one. My husband gets to be with a different woman each night. And talking about work, whenever I get anything wrong at work, which thankfully is not that often, I just blame it on chemo brain and no one questions it. Number 3, nana naps. People actually applaud me when I tell them I have to cancel on them because I'm too tired to go out with them as planned. I used to think resting and relaxing during the day was a waste of time. I was always on the go. And now I listen to my body and I sleep and I rejuvenate when I need to. And I highly recommend this for everyone, by the way. Number 4, 10 days in hospital. So this wasn't completely fun. But when is the last time you got to stay in bed watching Netflix for 10 whole days while being able to press a button that administers some seriously strong drugs? Apart from my husband and son, I couldn't have any visitors due to COVID, so I literally slept, ordered Uber Eats and ate all the chocolates that everyone kept sending me to hospital. And lastly, number 5, and this one's just for the ladies, no more chicken fillets in my dresses. So thank you for listening to my story. For my fellow breast sisters here tonight on their own breast cancer journeys, I wish you all the health and healing in the world, and you are all my superheroes. And for everyone else, I wish you all a wonderful night. Thank you.
By the way, Monika is Polish. Ladies and gentlemen, I think huge applause for Monika, who even finds humor in her journey and makes us feeling great. Thank you. I wish you best things to come and great recovery. And thank you to everyone who is helping Monika in her journey.
Thank you, everyone. How amazing does Barbara look?
Please applaud.